so much again, Mr. Mitchell.
Oh, Mr. Mitchell was my father. Please, call me Matt.
Okay, Matt. Thank you for taking the time to visit. That speech was so moving. The employees are really fired up.
Oh, it was my pleasure. As you know, this is one of Mitchell's highest grossing locations, so I want to know what's working, what's not working, and ultimately how we can keep driving more business to this location.
I'm always looking for ways to drive sales.
Happy to hear it. Oh, I also love the fall decorations, by the way. Very seasonal.
Oh, thank you. Just wait until we install the large glowing pumpkin by the door.
I'm sure that will be an absolute winner. I'll see you again in about 6 months.
All right.
Hey, Dad?
How's our flagship location? Our highest earner?
The general manager's on the ball. Christine runs a tight ship, but there is room for improvement. We can still beat the previous sales targets.
Good. Ah, Christine, she's always so reassuring.
Listen, I'm on my way to the airport now.
Remember to look in on the new store first thing. Only 4 weeks till the opening. This is our chance to wow the town. Show me mean business. I don't want a branch to fail.
I'm on top of it. With Luke at the helm, we got nothing to worry about. I'll get the momentum going for the grand opening next month.
Perfect. By the way, there's something I need you to look into while you're back here.
Yeah, sure, whatever you need.
There's a potential issue right near the new location. A small arts and crafts shop called the Crafty Companion. We need to get rid of it. I've sent the owner a generous offer, but they are not returning my calls or letters. I need you to convince them to sell. This Crafty Companion stays open, it could drive sales away.
Understood. I will look into it tomorrow.
Good. Oh, and one more thing. I took the liberty of setting you up with a date while you're back in the area.
Please tell me you're joking.
No, you'll be thanking me.
Listen, Dad, I'm only in town for another month until we open the new location, then I'm back on the road.
No prejudgments, Matt. You're gonna need your own queen one of these days to run our empire. Think of it as an adventure.
I don't doubt it'll be an adventure.
Sarah, how are you guys?
Oh, hey, Allison. Good to see you. How are you?
Good. How are my reselling?
Oh, great. In fact, we only have one left.
Yay! My tutorial at the Craft Crop's gonna restock this place. Just watch.
We're counting on it.
Oh, Sarah, I need some of that ribbon that you were talking about.
Yes, just right over here.
Hello, Nicole. How's my favorite crafter doing today?
Oh, hey, well, it's a beautiful day.
Oh, well, fortunately, what I have here might not be quite so beautiful. Yeah.
Thanks for the warning. See you later.
We just got this beautiful teal in, which I think will work perfect for your seascape wreath.
It's the exact teal I wanted. It's perfect.
Right.
That's Bill. Oh my gosh, another buyout offer? No. Sorry, Mitchell's Arts and Crafts, but the answer is still no.
I don't know what I'd do if you went out of business. I mean, there's so many artists depending on you.
That is the 3rd offer from that company this month. When my parents started the Crafty Companion, they wanted it to be a family business, you know? Not sell out to the first corporate grab that came along.
I forgot my wallet. Can you just deduct it from my resales this month? I'm so sorry, Nicole.
Don't even worry about it. It's totally fine. Plus, you're our guest of honor at the crop tomorrow.
Well, thank you.
There we go. All right, we'll see you then.
You might not recognize me. I'm getting my hair done special.
Oh, fancy.
That's right.
Bye.
But don't say it.
Bills are adding up. We need money. If you don't watch out, you may have to look into that offer.
I know.
Hi, sis.
Oh, hey, Eric.
I'm putting together some fall decorations for the precinct that needs some ideas. I was hoping you could help me with some supplies.
I can help. We have some new items coming in. Garlands, craft pumpkins, leaf picks, just all things fall.
Yeah, that sounds terrific.
Well, we're closed right now, though, so.
But I'm like, part owner. Sort of.
Yes, you are, but we are also exhausted and we have the craft crop tomorrow, so I need to go home and get some rest.
No problem. I can come in on my day off.
Sounds good. Oh, by the way, I meant to tell you, we got another buyout offer from that Mitchell's Arts and Crafts. I just threw it in the trash without even looking.
Just keep ignoring them. They'll eventually stop. Anyway, I don't want to hold you two up. I'll see you both at the crop.
Okay.
Good night, ladies. See you tomorrow. See you later.
See ya.
Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to our monthly craft crop.
It's a nice turnout.
Stop, you'll give me stage fright.
This month's theme is Fall Harvest Wreaths. And remember, each one of the masterpieces created here tonight is eligible to win a $200 gift card to the store. So keep it crafty. I just wanted to thank each and every one of you for being here. You know, crafting to me is more than just an enjoyable hobby. It's a way of life, a calling. And, you know, my mother used to always say that being creative allows us to live life more fully. And we become a part of something larger. Each one of us is a little square on the quilt of the global crafting community. And I know my mom could never work on a craft without a smile on her face, which I'm sure you can all relate to. I know I do. So, thank you.
I agree. That was very well said. You know, crafting is just as much about building something outside of ourselves as it is becoming our whole selves. You're crafters, creators, being artists. It's in our blood. And by crafting, you are improving yourself while making the world a prettier place.
So, what have you crafted lately?
What do you mean?
Like, you know, making something. What have you made lately?
Oh, well, I was recently inspired by a game of catch. I have it with my nephew, Blake. I don't see him as often as I'd like because I travel a lot for business, but I use this portable machine that can print digital photos on just about anything, including fabric. And then I hot glued photos of us hanging out together onto a football to create a unique craft that even he could enjoy.
Oh. Wow, that's really creative.
Thanks.
Okay, everyone. Well, it is almost time to get started, so I'm going to introduce to you our resident wreath expert, Allison Garland.
Thanks for having me, Nicole. Hi, everybody. I have some crafty tricks up my sleeve to make your wreath the envy of your neighbors. But first, I want to see what you do. So, let's get crafting.
Hey. I just wanted to apologize in there. I didn't mean to insinuate that you don't have any crafting ability or that you didn't know what you're talking about. Just a lot of people talk about things that they don't actually practice. So, anyway, I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. Really.
I'm Nicole.
And Matthew. It's nice to meet you, Nicole. Your speech in there was moving.
I appreciate that. I also really enjoyed your well-thought-out comments. I have to be honest, though, you don't exactly look like the crafting type.
Fair enough. I actually just came from work.
Oh, well, what do you do?
Oh, sorry. You know what? I really have to go. I'm kind of meeting someone tonight.
Oh, well, of course I'll say.
I would like to continue this sometime.
Me too. Here, let me give you one of my business cards, and, you know, if you're ever back in the area, you should, stop by.
I'd like that.
Me too.
Bye.
Bye. What did you think about that guy that was in here talking?
Oh, I don't know. He was smart, funny, handsome, well-spoken, inspirational, well-dressed, confident, tall. Already said handsome, right?
You did. And I agree.
Then you better go ask him out on a date.
I think I kind of already did.
What? Really?
Yeah, but he was going to meet somebody else later tonight, so we'll see. But I gave him my card, and I guess we'll just wait and see if he calls.
if he knows what's good for him.
Be nice to finally be with a man who appreciates art.
With a man who appreciates you.
Ladies, what do you think of this one that Debbie's made?
I think we have this month's winner.
Yeah, being on the road definitely has its drawbacks, but one of the upsides is all the artists that I get to discover around the country. It's these little boutiques, they're like a home away from home for me. You just never know when you're gonna discover a hidden talent.
Mm-hmm.
This is an interesting piece. The golden backdrop actually reminds me of a Gustav Klimt.
What?
Just one of my favorite artists.
Oh.
It's fascinating the way she's leaning against the cello. Maybe she's bored, or she's waiting on her turn in orchestra. She's definitely lost in her own thoughts, though. Sad about something, maybe. What do you think?
I'm sure it's worth a lot of money.
How do you do it?
Do what?
Walk and type on such a small device. It's a talent.
Thank you.
You know, it's also a talent to spend an entire evening with someone while completely ignoring him the entire time.
Oh, I'm sorry. Look, I just don't get any of this art stuff. Like, I'm more of a dinner and a movie type of girl. There's this new film playing at the theater in the mall. I've heard it's really great. You could still catch the 10 o'clock show.
Sure.
Cool.
Man, these are gonna sell really great at the store.
Premiering next Saturday night at 8.
Good to have you back home.
What are we doing?
Oh, I'm just refinishing this.
You know you're supposed to be overseeing the renovation, not doing it yourself.
Relax. The contractor went to lunch. I enjoy doing things like this. It kind of keeps me occupied.
I don't doubt it. But what about the layout?
Oh, okay. Over here, we're gonna have the registers. And then we have 3 main shelving units over here for pillows, throws, clothing, candle making supplies, ribbon bows, bees. I can keep going. I got all this mapped out in my head. I'm telling you, 4 weeks from now, when we open the doors for the first time, you're not gonna know this store ever started looking like this.
Good work, Luke.
Thanks. Oh, I got one more thing.
Okay.
Take a look at this.
Oh.
Huh?
Huh.
Yeah.
What is this for?
You know, to one-up the competition. I noticed that craft shop around the corner, they do this every single month. And your dad asked me to come up with ideas to, you know, help get rid of them.
Right. You know, I love the initiative, but I think you got enough on your plate just getting the store ready. I think we're gonna have plenty of time later to strategize events to upstage the competition. So I think let's just shelve the crop for now.
Yeah, okay, you're the boss. But, you know, your father said it was very important for us to make a strong statement to the community right up front.
Not to worry. We will.
Okay.
Good to see you.
Hey, same here.
You know, it feels good to be back in town for a while, even if it is just for business.
How did the date go?
Little gallery near the new location had a window exhibit featuring local artists, so we checked that out.
Huh. She has an interest in art.
No, which is why I won't be seeing her again.
Well, I guess you'll find the right woman eventually. And what about the crafty companion?
I met the owner, local girl, Nicole something. She was hosting this small crafting competition yesterday. She's cute, too.
Oh, good. Use that to your advantage. Get close to her. Convince her to sell. Her shop is a thing of the past. Mitchell's Arts and Crafts is the future.
Oh, that is cold, Dad. And she's a sweet woman. I don't want to ruin her.
I need you to get this done, son. I mean, get her to close, or I'll find someone who can.
Yes, sir.
Good. Justine?
Ooh, those new flyers?
Yeah, I'm making a few custom ones for next month's pumpkin cutting craft crop.
Oh, I love it. I mean, cute. I love the little pumpkin faces. What did you use to make it?
I used Canva. Helps even someone like me appear to be talented.
Oh, stop it. You are talented. Do you remember that amazing Christmas garland you made? And I had it hanging, huh?
The guy.
What? Oh,
Mr. Yes.
so it is. Okay. Hi.
Hey.
Can I help you?
Yeah, my friend just had a baby girl, and I was wondering what she could do to immortalize her adorable daughter's footprints.
Well, you could press her feet into some safe, non-toxic plaster and create a holiday keepsake ornament.
Might be just a tad obvious, don't you think?
Well, you could use some organic ink and use the baby's feet like stampers on an ink pad and press those little tootsies right down on some aged parchment. Or, if you want to add a bit of whimsy, you could transform those toes into an animal of your choice.
Will you go out with me?
I thought you had a date last night.
I did, but it was a first and a last date. She wasn't my type.
Oh. Well, what if I'm not your type?
Well, my type tends to be of the cute, clever, and crafty nature. One that can name 3 different ways of getting a baby's feet dirty in the name of art without breaking a sweat.
Doesn't sound like anyone I know.
I tell you what, if it's not you, then we don't have to go out again.
Okay. But a warning, I don't break out the sequins on the first date.
Okay, then I will leave my rhinestone tuxedo at home. I'll pick you up at 8.
Okay.
Okay.
Ooh.
Oh, hey. What do you think?
You know, the way it's painted, it reminds me a lot of Gustav Klimt.
Yeah, because of the golden backdrop.
Yeah, exactly.
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah. I love it, though. The way her hand is just resting on the cello there with her head. I don't know, I want to know what she's thinking. Is she bored with her music lesson? No.
No, she seems sad about something, but
Really beautiful piece of artwork. What do you think?
I agree completely. Yeah, it's beautiful.
So, you travel a lot for work?
Yeah, I have to. I oversee operations around the country, so you know, my job bounces me between cities, constantly flying, new city every week, that sort of thing.
Are you on the road now?
No, I live here. Well, sort of. I mean, I have an apartment in the city, but it's kind of hard to call it home because I'm always on the road.
That must get old, not having a place to really feel settled.
Yeah, but I meet a lot of great people on the road.
You know what they say, like on those embroidery pillows, home is where the heart is.
It's very true.
Something wrong?
No. I was just thinking that there's this new ice cream parlor that just opened up a couple blocks down the street. Do you like dessert?
It's like you read my mind.
Would it be too soon to ask to see you again?
Second date sounds lovely.
Good.
Your great American Christmas finally comes home.
Nearly twice the square footage of the Crafty Companion, plus a lot more room for storage of extra stock. So we're going to have a lot more product to offer really never run out of anything, pretty much guaranteeing this store is going to be a success.
Look, we don't need a guarantee. We haven't had a Mitchell's location fail in over 20 years.
Yeah. But the last one that failed in this town. And that failed because of Crafty Companion.
Really? I didn't actually know that. Are you sure?
Yeah. Nobody thought that quaint little shop could pose a threat to a business of our size, so they ignored it. That was a mistake.
And that is why my father is so intent on closing down our business.
Her?
Let's get back on point.
Something bothering you, boss? Matt, I've worked for your dad for nearly 2 decades, and I've known you since we were kids. So I know you well enough to know that you've been distracted since you walked in here. Talk to me, boss.
I met a woman.
You must really like her.
Yeah.
Who is she?
The owner of the Crafty Companion.
Oh. All right, so she's the she.
Exactly.
Okay,
Yep,
she's the she.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right, and what does she think of Mitchell's opening up a store right around the corner from hers? She doesn't know.
No, listen, I wanted to tell her, and I almost did a few days ago when I first met her, but I really want her to get to know the real me first.
Okay. All right, but I take it you've not told her the real you's last name yet.
She can't know. Okay, not yet.
Oh, where are you going?
I have a lunch date. A walk in the park.
A walk in the park, he says. Oh, this is serious. What does she look like?
She's a masterpiece. Don't give me that look.
Okay.
I'm always so busy with work. It's really nice just to take a breather.
Yeah. Yeah, we could both use more of this. Look up there.
What is it? What do you see?
It's a red-headed woodpecker. Nature's craftiest woodworker.
What? I gotta get a photo. I love woodpeckers.
Oh, nice. See it? So maybe zoom in a little bit.
No, I think he flew away.
Oh no. Really?
Yeah, I don't see him.
Let me try this.
You did that on purpose.
Maybe.
All right, well, here, let's do this.
Oh, okay.
All right, we're gonna get real close and say cheese.
Cheese. Oh, let's see how it turned out.
Yes. Yeah, of course.
Ah,
It's actually really cute.
oh, I love it. That's a great picture.
It's been really nice.
Yeah, it was. You'll have to send me that picture.
Yes. Yeah. So I've been meaning to ask you, how did you become the owner of the Crafty Companion?
Well, my parents were both art lovers, and they opened the store when I was about 10. I remember going there every day after school and staying till it closed.
And your parents, they worked together in the store all day long?
They did, and yeah, they were very happy. Never got sick of each other.
Where are they now?
Well, my parents actually passed away a few years ago, both of them, so. Yeah, Eric and I inherited the store, and, you know, he's in law enforcement, so I pretty much run the day-to-day of things. Well, Sarah helps me, of course. She's practically family, too.
Sorry to hear about your parents, but that's gotta be kind of nice. You get to spend so much time with your best friend and your brother.
It is, yeah. But, still gets a little lonely sometimes.
Personalized mittens as wedding cakes.
I'm gonna have to make you start wearing a bell.
Isn't looking for wedding craft ideas after one date a bit premature?
First of all, it is my business to stay up on the world of crafting. And technically, yesterday made it 2 dates, so.
Then I'm guessing it went pretty well. How well, exactly? I want details. Where did you go?
Well, we went down to the art gallery, but it was closed. So we stood outside and just looked at the window display. And he had the best comments about the art.
So what does he do? Obviously, he's connected to the art world, having blurted out all that stuff at the crop.
Well, actually, he's in business.
What business?
You know, we didn't really talk about that. But we did talk about art and family and nature. Oh, we went to the park yesterday.
Park?
I know, it was such a beautiful day. But it was kind of sad. You know, when he asked me to go for a walk in the park, I didn't know what he meant. I mean, the idea of walking without a destination just seemed so foreign to me.
You need to take some time off.
Yeah, well, one does not just take time off when running a business, especially when our sales are low and our lease isn't even renewed.
I think you need to schedule a third date.
I did. Lunch today. Oh, right now, in fact.
Sorry to skip out on you like this, but I should be back in maybe an hour?
I don't know. Let's say 2.
I'll cover for you, and don't worry about the lease. I'll call Judith.
Great, thank you. You're the best.
Wow. I'm loving that paint color. It's good in here.
Thanks. I gotta give some credit to Sammy's paint, though.
So you're a painter now, too?
Ah, well, my mom always said I was a jack of all trades, master of none. Probably didn't mention that at the job interview, though.
Well, you should have. Might have to amend the general manager job description.
Well, what do you think? We're closing in on our big grand opening in 3 weeks. Won't be long before we're ready to rock and roll. Or glitter and glue gun, I guess.
Right.
I have to show you something.
Really? What do you got?
Well, I had this temporary sign made to put up front so everyone knows Mitchell's is opening soon.
Yeah, that looks good.
So I'm gonna put it up today.
You know, why don't we actually hold off on the sign? Let's make it a surprise.
Surprise? Yeah. I mean, I know I'm just a store manager, but I'm pretty sure surprise effect isn't on the corporate vision statement.
Just don't put it up until I give you the word, okay?
You still haven't told her.
I'm waiting for the right moment.
Hello? Anybody home?
Mr. Mitchell, we're in here. There's a slit in the middle there, sir.
Oh, I found you.
Yeah.
Hey, Dad, I wasn't expecting you today.
Well, I thought I'd hop in the car and see how my latest venture is going. Good to see you.
Likewise, sir. We're only 3 weeks out, and we're already looking like we're ahead of schedule.
That's what I want to hear. Can you give Matthew and I a quick moment? Thanks.
Thanks, Luke. So, Dad, what do you think? Any changes?
Ah, you guys are all over it. This is such a sweet location. Yeah, my drive over, I going right past that little shop. You got to get that crafty woman to sell.
I'm gonna take care of it.
Have you spoken to her again?
Dad, I'll get it done.
Yes, you will. This is a legacy store, son. I'm looking forward to the grand opening. 3 weeks to go. You heard, Luke.
Hey, I am so sorry. I'm never late.
Oh, it's fine. We'll call it even.
Okay.
Can I get you anything?
Yeah, could I get a coffee, black, please? Thank you.
I just love this place. I only wish it was a little closer to home. So, we never really got to talk about it, but what do you do?
Arts and crafts.
Oh, what do you do in arts?
Distribution.
Okay. What do you distribute?
Business is boring. I mean, art's not boring, but the business of it can be. Yeah. Oh, thank you so much.
What about your family?
Well, I work with my father, who runs the business, and I serve as senior vice president of operations. And my mom actually passed a few years back.
Oh, sorry to hear that.
Thanks. She was a sculptor. She taught me a lot about art and what it means to be a crafter. It doesn't matter if you're painting a masterpiece or decoupaging a collage or sewing a quilt. Your art is a piece of you that reflects back into the world.
Yeah. Wow. Now that art gallery window makes a little more sense. And the football for your nephew.
Yeah. I just wish that my dad felt the same way about art as Mom did.
Oh, maybe it's time to stop and tell your dad how you really feel. Business isn't everything, right?
Yeah.
What? What are you grinning at?
What are you, the smile police?
No, but you're just smiling at me. Do you have something in my teeth?
No. It's just, you sitting like that, holding your mug. It's peaceful. It's a nice image.
You asked and we listened. The Great American Checklist app now features every movie from every season from every year. Keep track of our movies, schedule reminders to tune in, and get notified on premiere dates of your favorite talent and titles. Download the Great American Movie Checklist app now from the App Store to get started. Great American Family, welcome home.
Oh, hi.
What's going in here?
We're open up. Have a good day.
Yeah. You too.
Thank you.
Do you want to have dinner with me tonight?
Are you asking me out on a fourth date?
I am.
Tonight? I mean, it's a weeknight.
Do you not eat dinner on weeknights?
No, I do, but tonight we have inventory. We just got a huge shipment in, so I have a lot of math to look forward to.
Wait, do you not use CraftBiz Plus inventory software?
How do you know CraftBiz Plus?
I mean, my distribution used to be a small business at one point, so we used CraftBiz Plus to manage our sales and inventory systems.
Oh. Well, Crafty Companion's still a little old school. Paper logs and ledgers.
Well, how about this? I'll make you a deal. I still have some more work to do this afternoon, but maybe if you want to, you could stop by the office supply store, pick up CraftBiz Plus, and then I can come back to your store later today, teach it to you in like 30 minutes, and then maybe I can take you out to dinner.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, Nicole. Sure know how to pick 'em.
Hey, Eric.
Hi.
Are you here to pick up those decorations?
No, I'm still on duty, but I'll come by on the weekend.
So, what's up?
Nicole's not back yet, right?
No, but she should be back any minute now. Why?
Okay, so I just saw her arm in arm with Matthew Mitchell. As in Mitchell's Arts and Crafts?
Matthew Mitchell.
Yeah, they are opening up around the corner.
Wait, what? When? What corner?
The building that's been under renovation on Russell Street. They're set to open in 3 weeks.
This will ruin us.
Nicole has no idea, does she?
None.
Look, I've got to get back to patrol. But what do you think about grabbing dinner tonight to talk about all of this?
Sure. Sounds great. Yeah.
Good.
I'll text you when I finish.
Sounds good. Oh, and don't say anything to Nicole yet.
Why not?
I just think we need to come up with a plan to break the news without hurting her.
Okay.
Thanks, Sarah.
Hey. That was a long lunch. Must have been good.
Oh, it was. It was. It's lovely. I also had some time to stop by the office supply store and pick up the software.
Oh, no.
What?
Nothing.
Hey, Nicole.
Oh, hey. You're right on time. Thanks so much for coming by today to give me the accounting lesson. I really appreciate it.
You are welcome.
And these are beautiful.
I'm glad they make you smile.
And this is my friend Sarah.
Hi, Matthew.
Her best friend. The person who cares for her like nobody else in the entire world.
Wow, you sound like a good friend.
Yeah, borderline crazy friend, but a good one.
So, what brings you around, Matthew?
He's gonna teach me Craft Biz Plus.
Really? You're helping her.
Oh yeah, I am the guy that's gonna upgrade your software to the 21st century.
Mm-hmm.
I've been trying to get you to use that software for years.
Well, yeah, but you don't even know it yourself, and Matthew does, so he's just gonna walk me through it.
When I'm done with her, inventory will be as easy as an origami goose.
You're welcome to learn it with me if you want.
I don't think I see the point.
Well, the point is to track inventory and manage our sales better.
Can I talk to you alone for a minute? No.
Sure.
Okay.
What do you think you're doing?
I'm helping Nicole learn important small business
I
software.
know who you are, Matthew Mitchell.
I want her to get to know the real me before.
Before you destroy her family's work, you need to go in there and tell her the truth.
I am going to. Just not yet.
Tell her or I will.
No, I can't. Okay, I just need a little bit more time. I promise I'm gonna tell her. I'm gonna come clean. I really want her to get to know the real me before
You put her out of business? The crafty companion is all that Nicole and Eric have left of their parents.
I just need a little bit more time to figure out how to work this all out. Please.
Figure it out.
So, what was that all about?
Oh, we were just in a round of the age-old debate between the difference of art and crafting. And I maintain that both provide the same result.
And that is?
Oh. Bringing people together. So, what do you think? Should we get started?
Yeah.
You know what? I'm gonna leave you to it. I actually have dinner plans later tonight, so I'm just gonna go.
Okay, I will see you tomorrow. I guess.
So.
Yeah. Well, Craft Biz Plus.
Yes, Craft Biz Plus.
Okay.
I was an influencer, 360,000 followers. Made one little mistake.
He knew who she was from the beginning. He came by our craft crop. You saw him there. He's sizing up the competition. He gets to know her, figures out her weaknesses, and then he strikes.
By teaching her how to use an advanced inventory and accounting software? His methods are rather counterproductive, don't you think?
He's devious. He brings her in close so that when he strikes, he can assure it's a deadly blow.
Or maybe he likes her and he really is trying to help. Look, I've been thinking a lot about this. This needs to come from Matthew. He needs to be the one to tell her the truth.
So if he really does like her, if his feelings for her are truly genuine, then what happens when she finds out the truth?
She'll be devastated.
Okay, so here's my plan. I tell her. I'm her best friend, it's my duty.
Okay, Sarah, stop. We're having dinner together.
Like, two pals having dinner?
Sure, like two pals. For now.
Some bread for you folks?
Yes, please, thank you.
A pleasure.
Maybe you're right. We shouldn't meddle. We should just let Matt tell her when he's ready.
What is it?
Awkward at 10 o'clock.
What is it?
Guys? Oh, wow, I didn't know this is what you meant by dinner plans. Eric, this is Matt.
Matthew. Heard all about you.
Oh, you have?
Oh, yeah, Sarah's been raving about him all evening.
Oh, really? Oh. Oh, I wanted to tell you, Matthew also showed me this great new software. It's really going to help us at the store.
Great. You know, I can't think of anything stopping the business from just really taking off now. Can you, Matthew?
It's just software.
It's really good software.
So, Matthew, is there anything else you want to tell Nicole about other than software?
I'm actually starving. Do you want to grab a table?
Do you two want to join us?
No, rain check. I was actually hoping to spend a little bit more quality time with Nicole.
We don't want to uphold you two. Matthew, it was a pleasure.
Likewise. Good to see you again, Sarah. Good to see you.
Likewise.
All right. See you later.
Hi. Can you two friends in?
Well, that was not subtle.
But we agreed that he had to tell her, so I was just trying to help.
You know, you're pretty cute when you're all fired up.
Thanks.
So, for now, we agree to just let things play out?
If Nicole finds out that we knew. But I agree. She should find out for herself.
What do you say we enjoy the salad?
Let's dive in.
Looks pretty good.
You should always eat your greens.
You should always eat your greens.
I'm afraid I'm going to be seeing less.
Yeah. Hey, listen, there's something I need to tell you, and it's not easy for me, but I haven't been entirely forthcoming with you.
Oh my gosh. You're actually married and you have a family in another state across the country.
Wow, no, that's not it. That's crazy. Does that happen?
Oh, yeah. I've read about it in blogs.
No, I'm not married, and I don't have a family. Well, I mean, I have a family, but not like a family. But listen, what I'm trying to say is...
Mitchell's!
Mitchell's?
Yes! Mitchell's Arts and Crafts, the big chain trying to buy my store. The enemy. We have to follow that truck.
Wait, Nicole, hey!
Hurry up!
Yeah.
It went this way!
I'm coming.
Around the corner!
I'm coming. Listen, I think we lost him.
I can't believe this. Oh, it's still in town somewhere, though. I can smell the stink of corporatism.
I don't smell anything.
Oh, I can. Do you think they've been trying to get rid of me for months? Anyway, what were you going to tell me before?
What?
Before we started running, you were about to tell me something.
You know what? I don't remember, but I guess that 5-block sprint will do that to you. Okay. What do you say I walk you home?
Oh, well, actually, I have to go back to the Crafty Companion and finish up inventory.
It's so late.
Well, now that you taught me that software, it should be a piece of cake.
Right. Okay. Lead the way.
Well, I had a really nice night.
Yeah, me too. Good night, Nicole.
Yeah, good night.
Come on, pick up.
Hey,
Matt.
Hey, Luke, yeah, I know, it's late. Sorry, thank you for picking up. We gotta get that truck unloaded and out of sight tonight.
What's the rush?
I don't have time to explain, okay? We just gotta get it done. So I'm gonna head over there right now to help.
Yeah, well, I think if we both work at this, we could probably get this truck out of here around 6 a.m.
That's the spirit.
All right, just remember this come Christmas bonus season, all right?
Will do. Thank you. Morning, Dad.
Any updates?
In a roundabout way.
What's the problem now?
Latest shipment of inventory arrived last night. We had the truck unloaded by morning.
Overtime? That was necessary? I mean, how much did that cost us?
Luke and I took care of it.
Good. I don't know what we'd do without Luke.
I will take care of him.
Good. What are you not telling me?
Can we sit?
Sure.
Dad, I'm in love.
Oh. That's why you've been so distracted lately.
Yeah.
Who is she?
Her hair flows off her shoulders and floats in the air like it defies gravity. And her eyes are so big and expressive they belong on a character in a children's book. Dad, her face is so perfect that Da Vinci would have trouble capturing every detail. And she can stare at a painting for as long as I can, and she understands the fact that crafting makes this messy world a better place. And I feel like I know exactly how she feels at every moment, and it's very strange, but it's also very wonderful.
Sounds like maybe you found your own queen.
Her name is Nicole Borden, and she owns the Crafty Companion.
Oh, the truth finally comes out. Oh, let me guess. She doesn't know who you are. And you haven't even discussed the offer yet?
She knows who I am, even if she doesn't know exactly what I do. And no, I'm sorry, I haven't had a chance to talk to her.
Always with the apologies, Matt. I mean, sorry doesn't pay the bills. Sorry doesn't grow the business. Sorry is
Dad, what? Stop! All you literally care about is work and money. You used to say that this was a family-owned business, but ever since Mom died, all you care about is money. Did you not hear a word that I just said to you?
Pull myself out of it. Don't ever believe money is worth more than love. I would trade my entire empire for one more day with your mother. I miss my queen. Oh, she sure knew how to keep us in check, didn't she?
She did.
Maybe this woman is gonna become your wife, Maddie.
Yeah, but how am I gonna work this out, Dad? We're likely gonna put her out of business either way.
When I met your mom, I was broke. Scraping by to pay the rent, and your mom takes me to meet your grandparents for dinner. They were not exactly impressed that she was dating a starving artist. They did everything they could to keep us apart. Everything. But nothing good.
What happened?
I worked 2 jobs. Saved up enough money to buy this.
I used to love seeing that on Mom's finger.
Yeah. I hope you found the love of your life, Maddie. This girl may be the one.
And it's just all so complicated.
I'm sure you're gonna find a way to do what's right for you both.
Thanks, Dad.
We love and appreciate you, our viewers, and want to hear what you think about our original movies. Scan the code on your screen or visit us on the web. Thank you for being part of our great American family. Welcome home.
If you've got Medicaid, make sure Medicaid's got you too by keeping your contact information up to date. Have you changed your phone number or email address in the last 3 years? Have you moved? Then make sure your health coverage moves with you. Update your mailing address, phone number, and email address.
Hey, Eric.
Good morning.
Your sister's not in yet.
I'm actually not here to see her. Look, this has taken me a long time, but... Well, here it goes. Will you go on a date with me? Preferably one where we're not talking about my sister the whole time.
Like a real date?
Yeah, like a real date. Just the two of us.
I thought you'd never ask.
What, do you want to check your schedule and text me?
Sounds like a plan.
Well, then I will see you later.
Okay.
All right.
Bye.
Bye.
Matt! Hey, look, I forgot to tell you your father called yesterday, but I stalled him.
I told him everything this morning.
Oh, good. How much longer I could avoid my boss's boss, so thank you.
You know what? You were right. Let's go ahead and hang the sign. The element of surprise is not effective in business.
So you told her?
I'm going to tell her today.
All right. I'll hang it this afternoon.
Okay. All right. Let's get to work.
Let's do it.
All right, I'll call you back. I'm looking for a Nicole Borden.
Yeah, I'm her.
I'm Lloyd Worth, Judith's brother.
Oh, we were just about to call her about our lease renewal. How is she?
She's gone.
What do you mean?
She passed away a few days ago.
Oh my gosh. What happened?
She went peacefully in her sleep, no doubt dreaming of her next big craft project.
Wow, we're really gonna miss her. I mean, she was always so kind to me and such a lovely woman. Do you have the funeral arrangement information? I know we'd probably like to go pay our respects.
Oh, of course. But I didn't come by to tell you of my sister's passing. I came to tell you that I won't be renewing the Crafty Companion's lease.
What? Why not?
Well, I already spoke to the new owners of a Frosty Froyo. They didn't flinch when I quoted them a rent twice what you're paying.
There's gotta be something that we
I'll
could...
give you until the end of the month to get rid of inventory. No, you'll probably want to have a sale. Have a nice day.
Excuse me, Lloyd, but my store does a great business, okay? And it has for 25 years. We promote the arts.
The arts? I'm sorry. It's a craft store, not an art gallery.
Well, art comes in many forms, Mr. Worth. You know, Judith told me about you that you're more concerned with money than art.
I take that as a compliment, even though I realize that was not the intention.
Well, we can pay more in rent if that's what
Double?
you said.
I don't think so. Especially with a you-know-what moving in a couple of weeks. No, I won't take that chance. I'm actually doing you a favor. I'm helping you, prevent postponing the inevitable. So, you're welcome. Have a nice day. Again.
Did that really just happen?
You know what? Let's close early. I'm gonna go for a walk. Just clear my head.
Yeah, no, that's nice and long. That's good. Good.
Hey, Luke, I just noticed that the ceramic pumpkins we ordered aren't going to be here in time for our grand opening in 2 weeks.
I'll make a call. It's no problem.
Nicole.
Matthew? Matthew Mitchell?
No, it's not how it looks. Okay, yeah, it is how it looks, but I tried to tell you the other night and then the truck rolled by.
Why wouldn't you tell me sooner? I mean, when were you planning on it?
Today. I was gonna tell you today.
Ah, yeah, that's convenient.
Look, I know I should have told you sooner. I'm sorry. I messed up.
You lied to me. You lied to me, Matthew. This entire time, it's been you trying to steal my business.
No, I didn't lie to you. I just didn't tell you the whole truth because I wanted you to get to know me. The real me.
Well, now I know exactly who you are, Matthew. So, goodbye.
Here's your tea. Although if you ask me, this is more of a chocolate ice cream situation.
Yeah. I don't even think ice cream could fix this one.
You ready to tell me what happened?
I don't even know where to start.
Start by taking a deep breath.
Well, Matthew is Matthew Mitchell of Mitchell's Arts and Crafts. And they're opening a big store right around the corner from Crafty Companion in 2 weeks. That's what Lloyd was talking about when he broke our lease.
I'm so glad you found out.
Well, you knew?
I was going to tell you, except he was helping you with the inventory, and then when I confronted him outside, he promised me he would tell you.
I wish you would have told me, Sarah.
I am so sorry. I thought it was best that he told you.
What am I gonna do? I can't compete with a big chain like Mitchell's. And this store was my family's legacy. And I feel like I'm letting them down.
You're not letting them down. But we might want to update our resumes.
Yeah, it's probably a smart idea, because I think Crafty Companion's finished. And once Mitchell's finds out that we don't even have a lease anymore, I mean, there's not even gonna be a buyout offer. I guess we'll start packing up in the morning.
How about you go take a long hot shower, and afterwards we can order some food that's bad for us. Okay?
Yeah. That sounds nice.
Premiering Saturday, October 7th at 8, starring Danica McKellar.
The coroner just gave it to me with a pretty big tip. I'd call it special delivery.
Oh, thank you.
Have a good day.
What is it?
It's the painting that Matthew and I looked at on our first date.
As much as I hate to admit it, that's a really beautiful gift.
Yeah, it really is.
I finally met the perfect woman, and I wanted you to feel the same about me. I knew I had a mountain to climb, and I took a shortcut. I'm sorry for not being upfront with you. Matthew. P.S. I'm not done climbing.
Okay, so the point of sale system on the floor is hooked up to the computer in the office, right?
Great.
Yeah, now take a look.
Sorry, we're closed. Grand opening is in 2 weeks.
So we only have about 6 by 3 over map.
What?
Oh, yeah.
Hi. Nicole, I'm...
Sorry? Yeah, I know. Look, I came here. I've got to be honest with you, which is something that I wish you'd been with me, but...
I deserve that. Can I just show you around first?
Sure.
The cash registers are gonna go right over there.
Oh, well, it's a good place to start, especially since money's more important than everything, right?
Let's move on, shall we? Just off to the right of the center aisle, there will be pillows, throws, and other home decor. And then you have clothing, candles, and candle-making supplies. And then by the time we hit gold leaf, we will move into other forms of metal crafting.
I do love working with gold leaf.
Me too. And then in the next aisle, we will have art and frames.
You know, I'm really surprised, though, that you don't have any, like, handmade crafts from local artisans, you know?
Well, we sell mass-produced decor, so...
Right, but I mean, nothing motivates the purchase of arts and craft supplies like seeing the inspiration of possibilities.
It's interesting.
Yeah, I mean, you know, a customer comes in and buys a completed needlepoint pillow that their neighbor made, and then, you know, they come back and decide they want to do it themselves from scratch. So you have a local needlepoint enthusiast who's here teaching a tutorial at your craft crop, and then next thing you know, you've got a whole bunch of new needlepointers that are buying up all your needlepoint kits.
It's a good tip. I will talk to Luke about it.
You're welcome. I gotta say, though, I'm a little envious of all the space you have here. You know, have you thought about doing coffee?
I mean, like, sell coffee here in the store?
Yeah. Yeah, why not? I mean, I always dreamed of doing a coffee cart in my store, but, you know, those real pretty ones with all the beautiful gold fixtures and stuff. Oh, it looks so cute in here. And we've got the space for it. You know, the neighborhood could use a good coffee shop.
Oh, I guess a coffee cart would bring in a steady flow of customers.
Just what all the big bookstores do. And while people are waiting for their latte, they're wandering around the store and they see a display full of handcrafted local goods, you know? Boom. Right away. Impulse buying.
You've thought about this a lot.
Guilty as charged. A bit of a dreamer.
You're a visionary.
Maybe. So. Anyway, I came here to let you know that the Crafty Companion is no longer a threat to you. We lost our lease, so I've decided that I won't be moving to a new location. I guess you win.
You can't possibly be making a profit at these bargain prices. I mean, I feel so guilty.
Well, please don't. I'm glad you're stocking up. And besides, there's not really much we can do to save the store anyway, so.
Especially with Mitchell's grand opening next week.
Oh, well, good for them.
Hey. I put aside a big box of fall decorations and everything we had in stock for the holidays. Nicole wanted me to give them to you, but I think we should pay.
I would never rip off my own store. Even though this is bittersweet.
I know. I feel the same.
Look. Hey.
Hey.
I'm sorry about the store. I know how much it means to you. How much it meant to Mom and Dad. To all of us.
Yeah. Well, it's okay. I'll be all right, you know? We always have our memories. Besides, I don't know that I was really cut out to run a business anyway.
I beg to differ. Now, you were the only one who could have run this business after Mom and Dad passed away.
Hey, you were cut from the same cloth as them.
I mean, just look at this place, Nicole. It's like they never left.
Spoken like a true big brother. Thanks, Eric.
On that note, I've got to get back to patrol, but we will talk later.
Hey, Jason. You just set it over here. Thanks.
Premiering Saturday, October 21st. Great American.
That's good.
We had a good run.
Yeah, we did, didn't we? 25 years.
So it's really over.
Maybe it's for the best, you know? Running your own business is... it's hard work. This way I can just get a regular job and come home at night, put on my slippers and, I don't know, macrame or make a wreath or something.
That's what I do. It's pretty great. But now I'll have a lot of time to craft. Is it possible to have too much time to craft?
I guess we'll find out.
I hate to leave you, but I promised Eric I'd meet him for dinner. Do you want me to stay?
No, no. Go enjoy your date.
Thanks. He really does make me happy.
Well, good. He's a great guy. I mean, take it from me. I've kind of known him his whole life, so. See you later.
Hey, Dad.
Matthew, come in. Are we ready for the grand opening?
Actually, I am postponing it.
Why the delay?
Because with this location, I'm changing things. I'm expanding the types of things that we sell.
Reinventing the wheel. Wheel works. It's round. Any other shape and you're in for a bumpy ride.
Hear me out, okay? Imagine a store that sells handmade crafts made by local artisans that will inspire new hobbyists to buy craft supplies. Events hosted by local artists. And an espresso cart that'll help generate new customers.
Are these your ideas or Luke's?
Actually, they're Nicole's.
The woman you love. Sounds risky.
You took some risks over the years.
So I take it your conversation with her went well?
No, actually, it didn't. But you will be happy to know that she has decided to close her store, and it isn't going to cost you a penny.
Sounds good. But I can tell it hasn't made you happy.
Come on, Dad. We got to do something to fix this. I mean, we just ruined that woman's life.
Well, how to fix it is now up to you.
What do you mean?
Because I'm officially retiring. The business is yours. Enjoy the office, and good luck with your expansion plans.
I'm sorry, I don't follow. Why all of a sudden?
Oh, it's been a long time coming, Matt. You know, it was that conversation we had the other day. It made me realize there is more to life than business. Something I hadn't even considered before we lost your mom.
I think that's the first time I've ever heard you say that. I'm proud of you, Dad.
Oh, and one more thing. I think it's time you had this.
Mom's ring. Are you sure?
I know true love when I see it. And you're in love. just like I was.
Thank you. Thank you with all of my heart. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Hey, Dad. I love you.
I love you too, son.
Hey.
Hey, look.
How goes it?
What is that?
This is the curveball you threw my way. You want to take a look?
Yeah, sure.
Ta-da!
Wow.
Huh?
Here's a beauty.
Yep. I've never operated a coffee maker this fancy before, so there may be a learning curve.
Don't worry, we're gonna hire a barista.
Oh, I was going to suggest that. I just didn't want you to think I wasn't up for the task.
Luke, you are always up for the task.
Thanks.
Which is why I have a new task for you.
What's that?
I need a new senior vice president of operations.
Where are you going?
Dad is officially retiring, so I'm going to take over the day-to-day operations, and I need someone to oversee the operations around the country. It's a big pay raise. What do you think?
I think I'm your new replacement.
Yeah?
Yeah, thank you.
Hey, but now you really won't be able to do everything around here yourself. Delegating will be your new way of life.
Yeah, I can get used to that. To a degree. Maybe. Wait, who's gonna run the store then?
I'm not sure yet, but I have a couple of good candidates in mind.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
Talk to you soon.
Wow. Thanks, boss.
You are the boss now.
I am the boss now.
Enjoy. What can I get you?
Cranberry with the twist.
So we finished up virtually all of the inventory.
Nicole is lucky to have such a good partner and friend to help. And I really appreciate everything you've done for our family, too. You're pretty amazing.
I think you're pretty amazing too.
Okay, so I gotta be honest. I've wanted to ask you out for the longest time.
Since we're being completely honest, from the moment Nicole introduced me to you, I was hoping you would. I remember it was my first day at the Crafty Companion, and all of a sudden, in walks her cute brother, and what do?
You knocked over the flower vase.
I can't believe you remember that.
Of course I remember that. I really like that vase. And she just happened to hire the cutest employee. How could I forget?
I was so nervous that Nicole was going to fire me on the spot.
Nah, she would never fire you. She's lucky to find someone with such great values. It's a hard quality to find.
Well, look at you. You both lost your parents. Nicole took over the store, and you never gave up your dream of protecting the town you grew up in.
Yeah, the community means so much to me and Nicole.
You and Nicole mean so much to the community. To the Crafty Companion.
To new beginnings.
We love and appreciate you, our viewers, and want to hear what you think about our...
Nickel for your thoughts.
I thought it was a penny.
Factoring for inflation. It's got you down.
I should feel like I'm on top of the world right now, but all I can think about is the fact that I just ruined that poor woman's life. A woman that I am absolutely in love with and now likely wants nothing to do with me.
Try to put some trust in the universe. Things have a way of always working out.
You think so?
It's got me this far.
Thanks. Cool. honestly didn't think I'd see you again.
Wow. So you took me seriously about the coffee cart. Putting a coffee cart in an arts and crafts store, that's crazy.
Yeah, the boutique will be teeming with connoisseurs sipping lattes and admiring decoupage.
You say so.
It's because you said so. I'm really glad you're here. I want to show you something. I was thinking about hanging this behind the coffee cart. What do you think?
I think it's beautiful. And I think you are far more talented than you realize. You really outdid yourself.
Can you ever forgive me?
Look, Matthew, all I can think about is us walking through the park arm in arm and bird watching and looking at the window art display holding hands and discussing the nuances of scrapbooking and a lifetime of crafting over caramel lattes. And the more I think about it, the more I realize that you are a genuine person who made a mistake.
And I am that genuine person. I am so sorry. And if you just give me another chance to show you, I will never let you down.
Look, Matthew.
You know, crafting is just as much about building something outside of ourselves as it is becoming our whole selves.
I'm Nicole.
And Matthew. It's nice to meet you, Nicole. We're all crafters, creators, being artists. It's in our blood. It doesn't matter if you're painting a masterpiece or decoupaging a collage or sewing a quilt. Your art is a piece of you that reflects back into the world. I haven't been entirely forthcoming with you. It's not how it looks. I know I should have told you sooner. I'm sorry. I messed up. P.S. I'm not done climbing.
I forgive you.
So there's a fifth date on the table.
Well, I prefer to think of it as a second first date. You know, clean canvas.
Yeah. There's just one problem.
What's that?
Well, with all the improvements, which I do want to implement in all of our locations, I had this crazy idea that maybe it was time to refresh the company name, too. How would you feel about a merger?
What?
Your family's legacy could live on with Mitchell's. How does Mitchell's Crafty Companion sound to you? I mean, I could use a great partner, and together, we would make an unstoppable team. There's one more thing. I don't have a general manager for this store. Sarah would be perfect.
Are you serious? I accept. Hey, right.
Hey, I've been meaning to talk to you about something.
Yeah? About what?
Well, Mitchell started off as a family business, and I'd really like it to stay that way. And I know this might seem sudden, but I know in my heart and soul that we are meant to be together. And I can think of no better time or place to do this than at the launch of our new partnership. I want us to craft a life together.
Oh my, is this really happening?
Nicole Borden, will you marry me?
Yes, absolutely.
It's perfect.
হ্যালো ভিউয়ার্স, আসসালামু আলাইকুম। কেমন আছেন সকলে? আশা করি সকলেই ভালো আছেন। আল্লাহ তাআলার অশেষ রহমতে আমিও অনেক ভালো আছি। আমি মাহাদি হাসান আজকে আছি আপনাদের সামনে। আমি আজকে আপনাদের সামনে যে পাঠটি পড়বো সেটি হচ্ছে পাঠ 4, 1905 সালের দরিদ্র আইন কমিশন, দি পোর অফ ল কমিশন অফ 1095। বিংশ শতাব্দীর শুরুতে ইংল্যান্ড ভয়াবহ অর্থনৈতিক সংকটের মুখোমুখি হয়। এ সময় ইউরোপ ও আমেরিকার বিভিন্ন দেশের উন্নয়ন, প্রযুক্তি, যোগাযোগ ও উৎপাদন ব্যবস্থার সাথে প্রতিযোগিতায় টিকে থাকতে না পেরে ইংল্যান্ডের অধিকাংশ কয়লা খনি বন্ধ হয়ে যায়। ফলে বিপুল সংখ্যক শ্রমিক বেকারত্বের শিকার হয়ে পরিজন আর্থিক সাহায্যের জন্য আবেদন জানায়। এ অবস্থায় শ্রমাগার ও বেসরকারি দাতা সংগঠনগুলোর উপর আশ্রয় ও সাহায্য দানের ব্যাপক চাপ সৃষ্টি হয়। এসবের সহায়তা ছিল অপর্যায়ী। উদ্ভব পরিস্থিতির মোকাবেলায় জাতীয় জরুরি তহবিল গঠন অপরিহার্য হয়ে পড়ে। কমিশন গঠন ও সুপারিশমালা। এরকম জটিল পরিস্থিতিতে ক্ষমতাসীন লিবারেট পার্টি নির্বাচন প্রতিশ্রুতি অনুযায়ী দরিদ্র আইনগুলোর সংস্কার এবং বেকার সমস্যা সমাধানে সচেষ্ট হয়। ফলে 1905 সালের লর্ড জর্জ হ্যামিল্টনকে সভাপতি করে 18 সদস্য বিশিষ্ট গঠিত হয়। বিভিন্ন সংখ্যালঘিষ্ঠ বিরোধী দল ও সংখ্যাগরিষ্ঠ দলের সদস্যদের সমন্বয়ে এই কমিশন গঠিত হয়। এদের মধ্যে ছিলেন স্যার চার্লস লক, একবিয়া হিল, হেলেন বুয়াসুকেল, টমাস হকনকনাল ইত্যাদি প্রমুখ। কমিশনের সংখ্যাগরিষ্ঠ ও সংখ্যালঘু সদস্যদের মধ্যে মৌলিক কতগুলো বিষয়ে মতপার্থক্য ছিল।